Hey guys, Yuran Lin here, bringing you another Return to Ravnica block draft. It's been about 2 weeks since I've last done a draft, and we opened an Aetherling. Cool. Yeah, I'm using the old client because I've been noticing some performance issues with the new one, where sometimes the game would just freeze up. So hopefully this will fix that issue. There's quite a few good cards in this pack. Haunter is pretty good. Uh, the Zertot Druid. Uh, Yeah, and then a bunch of fatties. But yeah, I don't think if I drop Aetherling with 1 mana up, I can lose this game. So let's just take that and see what else is here. Jeez. Um, I don't even know. That card should be pretty good in draft, I would imagine. Because the exile effect basically blanks one of the removal spells, and otherwise it's sort of an anthem. But doesn't really go too well with our Aetherling pick. I think, hmm, more fatties. I think I might just want to go with the Jellin Sphinx. The card is pretty solid, I think. Nothing too exciting, but, uh, well, this is not the most exciting pickup, but we, I really do want to play with the Aetherling, so, alright, so here I don't think we can just take Boral and hope for the best. I think I want to take the Tithe Drinker and maybe go into a Orzhov deck. Yeah, no real good reason to go Simic right now. And I haven't really passed too much Orzhov, so, well, I mean, I am passing Fatal Fumes, but it's not really the biggest signal. So yeah, Tithe Drinker and hopefully go into Orzhov. Splash Blue, or maybe like some sort of weird Azorius Splash Black deck. Uh, there's a chance Boral might just be the right pick, though. Oh, jeez. You know what? I'm gonna take the Boral. I realized that I didn't really pass any Simic, besides, I guess, Give and Take. So Simic should be fairly open. And again, I really want to play the Aetherling. Uh, Yashino First Blade. Someone to our left is almost definitely going to be in Boros with the Legion's Initiative and now the First Blade. This is okay though. Um, our picks here are either Windrake or Runner's Bane. I like Windrake a little bit more, I think. Runner's Bane is pretty good, but it has a tendency to be a little bit inconsistent. Well, yeah, I'm taking the Windrake. I mean, certainly an argument can be made for Renner's Bane. I think I'll just take the Guildgate here. No reason to grab a Gatekeeper. Very rarely do I actually see gates in these drafts. And Guildgate is definitely better than Cluestone. I'm just going to take Crawl Warrior here over the Azorius Guildgate. Reason being, Crawl Warrior is actually a fine 2-drop. And it cuts my colors a little bit harder. Hopefully I'll be able to pick up some evolved creatures. I mean, it is a bit risky, but let's just hope for the best. I did pass a couple. Ooh, it's a pretty late Tide Drinker. Huh. It's a bit awkward. I'm gonna take the Summoner here. I don't really like seeing this because it means somebody might be fighting for colors, fighting for my same colors on my left side. Summoner I do think is better than either the Behemoth or the Sentinel. Hopefully I'll get some more fixing to splash it. Battering Krasis would be nice, but unlikely, of course. So, I think we take the beck and call here. Not bad at all. Uh, there's a chance we can still be Azorius with this. I mean, we're definitely in Bant, but well, I wouldn't say definitely, but very likely to be in Bant. I just need to know which of the two colors I'm gonna be more focused on. I do like Maze Glider more than Armored Wolf Rider. This card turns on a lot of other cards. Uh, Stuff like, well, Species Scourger, which I didn't get, but hmm, I don't like Vital Burst too much, so I'm just gonna take the Clue Stone. My deck's not really that aggressive. I really want to just drop one of my big things and win from there. Looks like we might end up being Azorius. It really depends on how much Simic I get past. Otherwise, this guy doesn't really do anything. Just gonna take the Guild Gate here. Not gonna play it, but well, unlikely to play it. Is that a giant frog in that art? I think something like that. Uh, Alright. The Kree is good if I'm aggressive. Just gonna take the Clue Stone. Well, we might be able to splash red. So, wow. Okay. Sure. Not much to say here. Uh, so I mean, if Prime Speaker wasn't in the pack, I would probably. I don't actually know. I might just take the Guardian because it's such a good creature. Uh, though I could, I guess, take like the Swimmer. I do have a decent amount of ramp. But yeah, my strategy right now is to ramp up the fatties and just beat face. This is a pretty good pack. Hopefully one of the cards will wheel, but unlikely. We're gonna just take Shamble Shark here over something like Ivy Lang Denizen. This is probably one of the best common, uncommon, evolved cards in the set. Uh, let's see. Yeah. Miming Slime is decent. Uh, I like it better than Death Cult Rogue in my deck, I think. So with Evolve guys, the slime is very good. And it's foil, which is always pretty sweet. Hmm. Interesting. We're seeing quite a few girl cards and quite a few black cards. Uh, Likely Boros is being cut, which is very good. None of these are particularly exciting though. I'm probably going to take the Swine just so I don't have to see it. Though mugging is also pretty annoying. Yeah, I'll take the mugging. If someone's in Gruul, that's perfectly fine with me. Whereas mugging could kill one of my guys. Ooh, geez, Ember Beast and Boral's Charm. I hmm. Probably gonna take the Mine Drake here. Uh, Card, I originally undervalued the card, but it's been pretty consistently good, both against me and when I played it. This is pretty tough. Nimbus Swimmer is good, but Slaughterhorn is very good. I might take the Swimmer just to give Voral something else to work with, but I mean, as it is, it's Voral's not looking too good. Uh, no, I think I have to take the Slaughterhorn. I need to lower my curve a bit, and we get a Nimbus Swimmer anyways. I think I'm gonna take that over to Greenside Watcher. Hmm. Well, that's not really that exciting unless we're in Gate Crash Limited. Hinder Vines doesn't really do anything in this set. Whispering Madness, huh? I'm just gonna take the Charger here. And Snapjaw Wield. Excellent. Yeah, Snapjaw over the Swimmer. Uh, None of those are particularly worrisome. So I would like to cast the Swimmer for like 5, giving it like a 3/3. But yeah, we're pretty top heavy, as you can see. Hopefully we can pick up a couple more low drops or ramp spells. But we're pretty solidly in Bant right now. We just have too many good things in those colors. This is like a 8 drop, and we have a 7 drop and 3 6 drops and like 4 or 5 drops. Yeah, our curve needs a little bit of work, but hopefully we'll get some help in the next pack. Hmm. Court Street Denizen's probably most likely to kill us. It's a sweet looking land. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, we didn't get too many evolve guys, which is unfortunate, but the cards we did get were very good, so I can't complain too much. I probably am just gonna take the crocodile here. Um, I do want to be base blue because of my 6 drops. There's a chance I might want to have green as a splash, but I mean it's unlikely because I do have a ton of green stuff. So I probably don't want to Hussar Patrol because it'll strain our mana a little too much. Right now I'm only splashing the white. Nothing else too exciting here. Ooh. Here's a good pack. I can't take the Sunspire Griffin because again we don't have too much white. The Guildgate might be good enough to pick up. Decoy is very strong, and so is Militant. So I'm probably going with the Decoy here, simply because this could just straight up win the game in a board stall situation. Uh, I mean Militant though, Militant is definitely very strong. Jeez, Bloodfray Giant. Centaur Healer, or Guildgate. Yeah, Healer is just. Well, I could just take Volatile Rig actually. The card is very solid. And four toughness is actually pretty big in this format. Yeah, I think I like that. And here we don't get too much. I'm gonna take the Guildgate over Rune Wing or the Trostani's Judgment. Hmm. First Strike and Lifelink. Gonna take it and probably not play it. I like it better than the Pegasus pick because we have a couple flyers. And being able to remove one of their early creatures without losing our own is gonna be huge. Centaur's Herald I will gladly take. Yeah. This is a sweet card, but I have too many 6-drops. Axebane Guardian. It is pretty nice. Helps me ramp up, but I think I just want the giant growth. Ooh, how greedy do I want to be? Like, the Guardian is good because it helps me ramp up, but I already have 2 Clue Stones, which kind of do the same thing, and I don't really have other defenders. And giant growth, again, really I'm going to be using it as a removal spell. So, and we get a Axebane Guardian anyways. I'm not a big fan of Fairy Imposter. I think it's alright, but there are just so many times when you don't want to cast this spell. So I'll go with the Axebane. Yeah, Swift Justice is going to be a sideboard card, definitely. And our deck's shaping up. There's a chance I don't even play the Voral. I have a couple ways to trigger it, but none of them are particularly exciting. Populate. I only have 1 token, well, Miming Slime, 2 token makers. 3 token makers? Is that enough? Guess 3.5, 4. I'm just gonna take the Inspiration. It goes well with ramps, uh, with ramp spells and stuff. Probably not going to play it though. Dispel is a good sideboard card, and Static Caster doesn't really kill our deck too much. Cancel's nice. Neither of those are very exciting. And we're back to taking lands. Alright, so we got decent deck. The curve is a little bit wonky. A couple more 2-drops would have been nice. We effectively only have 2-drops, so yeah, we just gotta get to 3 mana. Otherwise, we don't get to play. Very likely I'm going to cut the Voral, but I'm just going to look at how the deck is with it. So, probably don't play the counter spell. Voral can affect 1, 2, 3 things, 4 things, but 3 of the 4 things are like 5-drop and above. Yeah, I don't think I can really play him. Against like a aggressive Orzhov or Boros deck, I might side him in. Let's see here. One more cut? Maybe Steeple Rock? Well, I mean, it actually blocks fairly well due to the first strike, but it does die to lots of random removal spells like Electrickery. Uh, Sphinx, I think, is a stronger card. I'll cut the Steeple Rock because it's white. Uh, this leaves us with like a, roughly this sort of curve. I do want 17 lands here because even though I have 2 Clue Stones and a Axebane Guardian, because my curve is so high, if I flood out on lands, I can cycle the Clue Stones and hopefully draw something. Rig is nice. Yeah, there's a chance I want to put some counter spells in my deck too. Haven't really decided yet. I don't think I want cancel main board because I have so many 3-drops already that leaving up mana at 3 is gonna not be what I want to do. Cancel is much better, I think, late game in these limited scenarios. And I'll definitely side in Dispel if I see a ton of instant removal. Let's see, it recommends 3 or I think I just want 2 white, maybe even less. 7, 8, 8 green, 9 green should be good. Yeah, one white should be enough because I have both of the Clue Stones, the Axebane Guardian, and the Azorius Guildgate. And I want 8 green because all of my early drops require green. And 6 is a little light on the blue, but both of my Guildgates produce blue and Guardian and etc. So it should be alright. I just messed up. Alright, that's good. See you round 1.